What's up, Libras? This your girl Queen J. And what they saying, Tarot, coming to give you a quick little check-in to see what you got going on, man. Thanks for viewing my channel. It's a channel where we grow together. By the way, my name is Queen J. And nice to meet you, man. Some of y'all might be getting out, like, trying to get a peace of mind, like getting out in nature, exercising, trying to get away from the usual, finding calmness in day-to-day life. But you realizing energy is everywhere. So maybe you might be realizing that every place you go, you stepping into a portal. So one minute you might be walking through this phase. The next minute you might be walking through that phase. You start seeing it faster through one person and it go through the next. So maybe you might be noticing how your senses come into play like with everyday life. So yeah, it's an adventure. So you never know what you're gonna get. It's a variety in it. So let's see. Excuse the noise, cause I mean I just was talking about it. I don't even want to give no energy to it. You good enough. So regardless of what's going on around you, you good enough. It's like, listen, let me adjust my crown. Let me turn up my energy. It's a vibe. It's a frequency. So, I gotta be able to feel it. So maybe it's like keeping your cool, cause you is part of the air quality. You put the freshness in things. You could change the temp in the day. Like, so maybe you realizing that your moods, how you feeling affects like the weather, the coolness. Like, listen, it can be real breezy out this motherfucker, or it can be calm, cool, and collective. So maybe it's like a fluctuation in how you feel, or maybe you coming out of energy where you ain't up and down in your emotions. Them scales is balanced. Um, yeah, I heard it. I made it. So you made it somewhere safe. So it's like, yeah, I supposed to be here. So it's like maybe you in a position. It's like, listen, let me adjust my crown. I know I'm supposed to be here. I can feel it. You're good enough. So it's like, maybe you adjusted to the feeling, because it's like sometimes you could be in a high position and you don't really be looking at it like that. It's, I'm called to do this. This is what I'm supposed to be doing of service. It's like, it becomes a natural, especially when you do it all the time. You get what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you do, because it's like if you practice it in your everyday life, and then it's like it's normal. It just clicks in immediately when it recognize a issue or something that can be fixed in some type of way. It's like a call to service. So maybe you realize that what your calling is, what you're supposed to be doing. Um, Maybe you need to slow down, take a deep breath. Yeah, maybe we could be getting some messages in, but it's like how you condition yourself, the conditioning. It's like that's what say a lot and put a lot into play too. The conditioning is like what is the conditioning that you have to go through to go get through a process to be able to complete something. Because all the time what you feel a level of completion isn't really like how the higher levels look at a level of completion. It could be just you learning a trade, and once you learn it and you master learning it, they want you to use it future wise. So it's like right now, okay, I want you to get some training on it, because maybe in the future you going to see it again. So you always get some type of practice of what it is you going to be doing, meditating, contemplate. So it's like maybe with you being in a peaceful place, it's like you realizing like, okay, I am good enough. I'm getting my emotions and shit together. Uh, Maybe y'all realize like shit, the world don't revolve solely around you, but it's like we all good enough to play our part. Like everybody got a role and position of what they supposed to be doing. Um, it's not really a competition because of the fact that we all called to do something in our own specific way. Don't let your pride get in the way. So it's like, okay, I can do my job and not be cocky about it. You feel me? It's like I can get my point across without being harsh. You get what I'm saying? Or bullying, they just said. You're very close to achieving your goal. So it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. But it's like don't let your ego get in the way. It's like, okay, I can do anything I put my mind to. What's on your mind? What's on your mind? Oh, so I don't know, K Count. So maybe somebody, you been acting different, baby girl. What's on your mind? So I don't know. Confidence is key to success. So yeah, what's on your mind? So maybe people feel like you been acting different lately, cause it's like, you know, when shit be on the motherfucking mind, good or bad, it's like, listen, I'm occupied right now. It's like, I ain't really got much I want to elaborate on because I'm already kind of like breaking shit down myself. You get what I'm saying? I'm working on myself on the inside so it can reflect outside. So it's like I'm not trying to put some extra shit on my mind, if it makes sense. So it's like, what's on your mind? What's most important? You get what I'm saying? You gotta pick a pace of how you retain things, they just said. So picking your pace, it's like, okay, everybody don't learn the same speed. Uh Everybody don't learn the same way. Yeah, look at the bigger picture. So as long as you get it, got it good. Like everybody don't learn the same way. Everybody don't look at things the same way. The answer you need is coming. So I feel like it's how you looking at it. So I feel like in a higher level, and I view like what you seeing when you look at it, and when they show you your confirmations in whatever way, how you feel about it when you receive it that way, because it's a different type of feeling. Like both ways, I can honestly admit that. Like when you see some uh they say don't be the type of person you see something before it happened and then it happened, and then or you said something and then you saw what you said but you don't know how you knew it was gonna happen, but it scared you because you aware. Your gifts are building speed, so a lot of things are coming to you a lot faster the more that you build your vibration and you charge yourself up. You get what I'm saying? The answers you need are coming to you. This is why work through your fears. So it's like challenging yourself. Like, what is the conditions? Okay, because it's like the conditions make a difference majorly. Like, listen, that is going to determine the end all be all in whatever situation. I'm telling you, what is the conditions? A personal issue reaches resolution. So I feel like maybe you was going through something and it's like, listen, I gotta see this both ways. And all the time, you ain't gonna see it both ways together. Sometimes you might see it with your eye view eyes, and then later on in life, you might see it with your spiritual eyes. And it's like, listen, okay, so this is why this happened the way it did. And then you have those moments where, oh, I thank God it did happen this way because it could have been, should have been, but it wasn't. Like, you start looking at things a lot different. Balance spirituality and practicality. So it's like more so practice, live by it and die by it. Okay, listen, this is what I live by, this is what I practice. I try to practice what I preach because, listen, I'd be lying if I tell you I was and I wasn't. Okay, so maybe you realizing that it's like I just can't be just saying all kind of stuff and I ain't doing what I'm saying I'm doing. You gotta make it make sense. A fury climax is approaching, so yes, it's gonna have to be a balance. Like you can't be in two minds, but you gotta use both sides of your brain. Like, listen, we gotta make something shake, something gotta work here. Um, what what are we gonna do about this? How we gonna fix it? So meditation and contemplating is a major key. I feel like between that and making sure you exercising and, you know, getting out, charging up and all of that, I feel like that played a major role in the situation. The new start is coming. So it's like trying new things helps you bring the balance in. It's like something got to replace the other. Like, uh, when you do new things, it's clearing out what you did that's old to make new memories. So once you, it's like how I want to say it. It's like I want to say it how I want to say it, but I'm gonna say it how they trying to forever loading. So it's like it's forever loading. It's like it's gonna stop when they say it's supposed to stop. So it's like the load go in with whatever season you in. So the season you in is just gonna load into, and it's like okay, when the season changes, it's like we just gonna keep filming. So maybe you filming or doing something with film or pictures, developing pictures. Somebody is a photographer. So maybe you outside in nature taking pictures. Oh, you be taking pictures of all kinds of stuff. I like it. I like it. Okay. Somebody could be taking what the pictures be called like when you take the picture when you're pregnant? What it's like maternity pictures? Maternity photographs? I don't know. Shit. They said maternity photographs, but I think it's called something else. But I think it's called maternity photographs. Maybe. I don't know. Moving on. Yeah, it's time to release negativity. So it's like whatever you were feeling some type of way on, maybe it was like maybe you get a pinch somewhere, like a pinch feeling, like well, you know how I feel like something stuck you. So maybe you feel like when you around the person or when you do something or when you go someplace you get like a stick or a pinch. Maybe when you was little somebody used to pinch you. Like you don't like to be pinched or something. Something about pinching. Or they say you probably got Scorpio in your chart and Earth and Air. They saying a little bit of water. So I mean that's good. I mean the craziest signs together I be feeling like is when you have all the different type of energy in your chart, like air, water, fire, and earth. Because it's like when the retrogrades hit, you get hit in different departments. So it's like you forever working on yourself. So you can't ever say you ain't got nothing to do. Nothing will come of this situation. Don't let your pride get in the way. Yeah, so it's like you can't ever say you ain't got nothing to do. Like I said, you to the point you should know when nothing will come of a situation. So you no longer running into dead ends. So don't let your pride get in the way. Like you know a dead end when you see a damn dead end, but nothing is yet set in stone. Even though it might nothing will come of a situation, nothing is yet set in stone. So that's not a permanent situation. That temporary placement I be talking about. It's like I feel like y'all get mobile with this shit. Y'all realize like listen, I can't always be in one place delivering the message. Listen, I gotta be mobile with this shit because if you doing it daily and it's like a daily practice, it's like you gonna know when you call to do shit. And it's like shit, that's when the social media come in because you're not really on social media. You have to actually get out in the world. You could be doing regular things and people just gravitate to you. You don't know why, you don't know where, you don't know when, you don't know how. But you know God called you there to do it. So whatever your it is. The end of a tough cycle is approaching, but don't let your pride get in the way. Don't get in the don't get too cocky and don't get in the position where you don't know who you is. Like know you good enough, but you could be good enough without like take it to the head, yeah. I don't know. They say don't take it to the head, so I don't know. Maybe somebody just like don't take it to the head. Don't let your pride get in the way. Believe in the impossible. So, you know you good enough. Just believe in the impossible and know that okay. Just gotta make it. All right. Just gotta make it. So I don't know. Hopefully, if you like the video, please like the video. If you're subscribed to the channel, please do. If you have any comments, please drop them. I'm out, y'all.